In 14 years, to put it very briefly, we came to know that groups of children, unsupervised, given a computer, can learn to use that computer and the internet by themselves, irrespective of whether they've ever seen one before, what language they speak, and so on. It's not so surprising now. It was very surprising 14 years ago. So that's the central bit of the first half of my work, that groups left unsupervised in the age group of 8 to 12-year-olds can do impossibly difficult things by themselves. Somewhere along the line in history, people said to examinees, to children, you don't have to tell me the answer, you can write down the answer because we have a new device. It's paper and ink. They made a huge change. If I make that change in a different form in the 21st century and I say, here's your examination, question paper, you go in there, there will be no paper and no pencil. There will be a connected tablet. If I do that, the nature of examination will change forever. Because a child with a connected tablet can answer anything. Well, formal education will say, but it's not from his own memory. His own memory is not needed anymore. He'll say, but he might not know arithmetic. You don't have to do arithmetic with your head. You do it with your tablet. Whoever does arithmetic in their heads anymore. Oh, but they don't know how to write. You don't have to write, you have to type. Oh, but they don't know how to spell. You don't have to spell, the tablet spells for you. Oh, but their grammar is not quite okay. The tablet suggests the right grammar. So you don't need the 3 R's. If I do that, then the entire system has to change. The teachers will have to change the way they deal with things. The curriculum will have to change. The pedagogy will have to change. It's only one input. Where you do not have electricity and where you do not have broadband, we will have to bring those two things there. You know, the answer to what do you do if you don't have good drinking water is not that you should stop drinking water. We have to clean it. That's our job. Electricity and broadband has to be free for children somehow, just as water is and food should be. I would reckon that different people would learn different things. They would learn what they wish to learn, and they would be good at what they are best at, rather than being constantly told to become better at what they're worst at. Education has to be driven by a curriculum of curiosity, as opposed to a curriculum of becoming somebody or something. It's hard to imagine that, but we must realize that the education we have today is by and large to prepare the average person to become a clerk in a machine somewhere.